And welcome back. Keep it simple soccer training. Today we're just doing a quick warm-up. It's called a 5 heights warm-up. The reason we call it 5 heights is because you're working the 5 different heights of the body. So you start on the ground. You'll see them right here starting on the ground. Just a quick one-touch pass working to both sides of the cone. Rather than stagnant, you want to just instill in them to pass and move, and this is one of the easy ways that we do that. From here they move up to a volley in the air, and there's actually 2 different exercises we do there. First one is inside of the foot, second one is off of the laces, and then we move up to the thigh and volley back, then we move up to the chest and volley back, and then we move to the head. And those are your 4 heights. 5 heights, excuse me. Alright, as you can see now we moved into height number 2, working the inside of the foot. Nothing really too fancy. The inside of the foot is really the largest surface and the easiest surface to control the ball on. So your kids should have much more success with this than they do with the laces, which is the next one that's coming up. If you're wondering, sometimes we do this for time, in a timed interval. Today we did this for a certain amount of touches. So today we were looking at 10 touches on each foot, so 20 touches altogether, and then they switch with their partner, and then they move on to the next exercise. Alright, we're staying at height 2, but moving on to the laces. Main thing here is to keep that ankle locked and follow through and deliver the ball back to your partner's chest. The young man there is doing a fairly good job keeping the ball low, hitting a nice driven shot right to his a partner. This is noticeably tougher for your kids to do than the inside of the foot, and it's going to take a little bit more work. So just be patient with it, but as long as repetition is the key. Just keep them working at their technique, and in the long run it's really going to pay off for the players and their development as soccer players. Alright, off to the third height, which is off the thigh. Just notice here that the ball, they want to keep it controlled off the thigh and volley it back. If it was a player at a higher level, the ball wouldn't bounce up quite so high. They would kind of bring the leg back when to meet the ball, and it would fall down, and they'd play the ball back. Alright, moving into height number 4. This one is off the chest and a volley back to your partner. Number of different real techniques to do this. Personally, I like to um, kind of balance with my hands out. So it almost looks like I'm hugging someone with my hands out. Drop my back, control the ball, and play it off. Um, there's some coaches that teach you to take a breath, to suck in right when the ball's about to hit. The players will figure it out on their own. If you once you introduce the drill to them, and once you introduce the drill to them, and they get proficient with it, they're all going to come up with their own techniques and things that they use to master the art. All right, so now we go ahead and we move into height number 5, which is off of the head. I had to intervene in here because this is another area where the kids really have issues. Is what they're not understanding is that that ball should come back harder than it was thrown at them, and the way they do that is they have to jump up, elevate above the ball, flare their body back, and as their head should meet that ball, it should generate more power back than the throw that came to them. And really, to do this properly, you have to use your hands, and you have to elevate, and you have to have extremely good timing. So this is a tough one. As you can see, the young man there is having some troubles with it, but the good thing is he is hitting it off the forehead, which is a very good thing. He's hitting it off the proper part of his head. Now we just need to work on getting them to elevate above the ball, strike back, use their arms, and get the